Hi guys, it's Monica and
Jay.
And poor Jay is in the hot seat again. He has
hot pink, or whatever this color is.
it's a nice color. Anyways, poor Jay has no idea what he's doing here. I just told him he's going to have to answer some questions. And we are actually doing a collab with another YouTube couple, and that is Melissa55 and her husband Doug. And so Melissa and Doug, I think they really have a desire to do some of the things that we do, and like maybe go camping and things of that nature. What are you looking at?
You're wearing a wig?
I'm wearing my wig. You like my earrings?
I like these.
Oh, be careful. Don't ruin those. I found all my vintage earrings, but anyways, put those down, honey. We'll talk about that later. So anyway, Melissa and I decided we were going to do this tag, and it's going to be called either How Well Does My Husband Know Me? Or A Little Bit of Personal Time with My Husband. Now with Jay, that can be kind of scary. He's already being a clown. So anyways, we thought it'd be fun for you all to get to know our better halves a little bit better. And so some of the questions that we came up with, it's going to be very interesting to see how you answer these questions. So the first one, aside from anything X-rated, what do you think is the one thing I will always remember about our honeymoon?
Oh, that's easy. I got drunk and passed out. I drank a whole bottle of Dom Perignon that we had, and
he totally passed out our honeymoon. The day that was our honeymoon night. That wasn't our total honeymoon,
right? But
our honeymoon night. Yeah, we'll never forget it. He was like just gone, totally gone.
I had fun.
You don't even remember.
No,
you have no idea. So I knew that was a safe question because you would have no recollection. Question number 2. Do we have a special theme song? One that you always think of us, or that you remember our early dating time frame?
Yeah, I would have to say End of the Innocence.
That's right, Don Henley.
Yep.
Wow, you are so good. Wow.
Ding, 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 ding.
And I must tell you, truthfully, Jay has not seen these questions. He has no idea what's coming next. And I love this next one. Question number 3. Do you remember our first kiss?
No.
You don't?
We've had so many.
I was going to say, and how was it?
That was awesome.
It was awesome, but you don't remember our first kiss, really? Things like that don't stick out in men's memories?
Sorry.
He does not remember our first kiss, but it was awesome, right?
Oh, yeah.
Even though he doesn't remember it.
I don't remember when and where. And
So question number 4. After we started dating, how long did it take you to realize that I was the one?
Not long.
Not long, really? You knew that right away?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you knew it before I knew it, right?
Yeah.
He knew it before I knew it. That is the truth, definitely. So who said I love you first, me or you?
Me.
True, you did. You're really good. All right. What is your favorite rock band?
What is my favorite?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's so many. But will you know what it is?
No.
I would have to say, boy, favorite rock band. There's so many of them. It's hard to put them in order.
It is hard to put them in order. What do you think mine is?
Oh, you love The Doors?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was going to say. Jim Morrison and The Doors. That's definitely my favorite.
One of my favorites is Jethro Tull, Led Zeppelin, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, of course. But, Moody Blues. Of course, I remember all the rock concerts I went to in high school.
You do?
I had hair down to here, and just remember that time. It was 1972, so yeah.
I'm going to try to insert a picture with your hair down to here in high school, just so everyone can have a good chuckle. So, question number 7, slow dance or fast dance?
Slow dance.
Slow dance, absolutely. He is a slow dancer, and he likes to cling when he slow dances. Right, honey? All right. What is our best/favorite vacation and why?
Oh, it would have to be See, we got married the middle of September, and then our honeymoon, we actually bareboated down in the Caribbean, flew into St. Thomas, and sailed over to St. John's, then over to Jost Van Dyke, then up to the bitter ends and back. We were gone for about 10 days, and that was the absolute best vacation we've had.
That is absolutely the best vacation, I think. On our honeymoon, we spent that one night down in Newport, Rhode Island, when you drank that whole bottle of champagne by yourself. But our real honeymoon we took it a little bit later.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. When did we take our real honeymoon?
No, it's not that. That bottle of champagne we stayed in Andover, off on Route 93 before we went down because it was
Newport.
late.
Yes, because yes. Okay, that's right. You got.
See, I do remember.
He remembers better than I do. Okay. So what was any vacation nightmares? Do you have a kind of a nightmare on a vacation? Something that...
Vacation nightmare?
Yeah. Any vacation?
I think our vacations have always been awesome. I can't think of the times we went to Aruba, Cayman Islands, Hawaii.
We've had some fabulous vacations.
Yeah, but I can't think of any disasters.
I can think of one near disaster in Hawaii. When I got sunstroke.
She got sunburned, yeah.
Got sunstroke. We went out to a restaurant
because
the restaurant was very close to our last name, right? Wasn't it some sort of a McGillicuddy?
Moose
McGillicuddy.
McGillicuddy's.
And I was in that restaurant when the sunstrokeness overcame me.
See, I was in conferences and classes all day out in Hawaii because of the realtors.
And I was floating on a rubber raft.
She was floating on a raft out in the middle of the ocean there, and she just fell asleep
and I got fried.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of dinner, I excused myself to go to the restroom, and then I just got totally disorientated. I had no idea where I was, what I was doing. I ended up walking out into the street. I walked down the street, and I kind of fell on a sign or behind a sign and almost passed out.
Yeah, it was like the next building, the next unit over, and she was, those little signs that look like this, and they have the writing on the front? Well, she was tucked in behind there, and some guy was kneeling down next to her, patting her and
rubbing my hair,
trying to calm her down. Yeah.
And they found me, so thankfully, who knows what this guy's intentions were, though, right? I mean, I have no idea. I just know his hands were all over my hair. So that was definitely vacation nightmare. So, what is your favorite sporting activity, and why do you enjoy it so much? I know the answer to this.
Yeah, it's golf. I love golf because I was able to play it when I was real young, and I played it well. I played football when I was younger, played baseball, but I was horrible at baseball. I always struck out. But golf, I'm in my early 60s now, and I can still play it. I can still walk the course. I can't play basketball anymore because of my knees. Softball, I played that in my 30s, early 30s. Hurt my elbow. So, yeah, golf is it.
You've always been a sports fanatic, though. I think you love any sports game. You just can't play them all.
Right.
But you love them all.
Yeah, I'm a fanatic.
He's definitely a fanatic. And I think golf really relaxes him. We both have high stressful careers in that sense, being in real estate sales and brokers. And so the golf is just totally relaxing for you, right?
Yep.
So this question you're probably going to have to struggle with. What is something I do that you wish I didn't do?
Something that you do.
That you wish I didn't do.
Nag me.
Nag you? Do you think I nag you?
She repeats a lot. She'll want to stress a point, something that I might have messed up on, because of course I mess up all the time. But she keeps just repeating herself and repeating herself and repeating herself to the point where it gets annoying.
Okay.
She knows it.
So, yeah, I do repeat myself a lot, but I'm married to you. I have to.
See?
It's the only way you get the point.
In one ear and out the other.
Oh, for sure. So that was pretty diplomatic. I had no idea what you were going to come out with, but I didn't expect that one. So question number 12, I think we are. What is one thing you love doing with me? Don't make it X-rated.
Next.
You mean you can't think of anything that's not...
Of course I can, but you told me not to.
Oh, you were really going to think something X-rated?
No. I love just being with her. How can you not love that smile?
Oh, jeez.
To me, she's beautiful.
Oh.
So,
even with my Lisa wig on?
Well, don't go that far.
He's not a fan of my Lisa wig.
No, I do. It's different.
So that's pretty good. You just like being with me in general, right?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing X-rated. Okay.
Well.
So here's a real hard one for you. How do we keep our relationship healthy?
As long as I do everything you want me to do, it'll be as healthy as can be.
I'm going to hold you to that. As long as you do everything I want you to do, we'll have a healthy relationship.
No, I think it's a two-way street.
I like that idea.
Yeah, we give and take. Sometimes I can be selfish and be lazy. Hang around sitting in my easy chair while she's cooking. But probably within the last year or so, I've done a lot of... She'll do some cooking and then I'll do the cleaning up. So I find myself doing more of that. Making the beds and picking up the house.
Yeah, you definitely have contributed more to the household care lately.
We've only been married 27 years. So.
It took him 27 years to get to that point. That tells you something. 27 years?
Yeah.
Wow. So, what I think is the real important thing on keeping a relationship healthy, what do you think I would say?
As long as I do everything you say.
As long as, no. In reality, I think, and that's true. That goes a long way to making me happy, is to do everything I say. But in reality, I think that a healthy relationship is a relationship where you don't take each other for granted. I think where every day is a special day. Even if it's just an ordinary day, it's special because we're together. And, I think when you start to take your partner for granted, I think that's when your relationship becomes unhealthy.
Yeah.
So, treat every day like it's a special day. And I've often said that I always said I don't want to really be a wife. I want to be a girlfriend. And I want to be treated that way. So, we do go out on dates. We have date nights. We have moments where we just walk the beach and hold each other's hands while we're walking the beach and not doing anything, just walking the beach. So
Getting ice cream too.
He's an ice cream fanatic. Yeah, so I really think not taking each other for granted, spending time together, but also spending time apart. Your golf. I go have pedicures. I mean, we do different activities, and that, I think, helps keep our relationship well-rounded and all that.
She's into her beauty things, and I'm into my sports cards. And
he's into his sports cards.
So we do videos together, but I get my own channel. She has hers,
And someday, I really hope we get to meet Melissa and Doug. I think that would be
nice.
awesome.
Sure.
So, whether they come up to Maine, we head down their way in the motorhome someday. It'd be really cool to be sitting by a campfire and, you can be tossing a few back with Doug. You'll have to have a beer every now and then. And Melissa and I can be talking about skincare or whatever. So anyways, guys, I sure hope you enjoyed our How Well Does My Husband Know Me, or Get to Know My Husband a Little Better collab. And if you haven't checked out Melissa's video, I'm going to link it below. Please hop on over, check hers out. Melissa is an absolute beautiful, beautiful person. And her husband, Doug, is just fantastic. And someday I really hope we get to meet both of them, although I feel like I really know them really well.
I haven't seen Doug at all yet, so I've seen Melissa, but not...
You haven't seen Doug? No, I have. So anyways, you're a good sport, Jay. Thanks for answering these questions without having any clue what they were going to be.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Thumbs up the video.